you on your recovery, and what do you see for this team down the road?
Yeah, for my recovery, just taking it one day at a time. Obviously, as a competitor, doing everything I can, as much as I can each day to make sure I'm progressing in the right direction. And football team wise, I mean, I got kind of a backseat viewpoint this year. It's just, I think every guy has the same frustration. We're all competitors. We all want to win. We want to compete out there. And I think for us, just looking ourselves in the mirror and figuring out what we can do better across the board throughout the off season, throughout training camp, throughout the season, to just make everyone around us better when we're out there on the field. I think kind of moving forward is just when we get back on the fields, finding those little things where kind of like Saquon hit it. It's just making those plays when they come to you, understanding scheme, executing when we need to in crucial moments.
Thank you.
Hey, Blake.
Hey.
A couple of things. You came here from obviously a winning program in Green Bay. It has not worked out here the way you thought it would, certainly wins and losses. Do you have any regrets, first of all, about that, about coming here and not winning?
No, not at all. I think kind of going through my decision and my process, I knew this is an extremely young team, extremely talented team across the board, and I think every team out there in the NFL has that same kind of makeup, talented, high potential, and like I said in the last question, it's just being able to execute. There's a lot of moments, kind of obviously I didn't play hardly at all this year, but I look back to last year, there's a lot of moments for us where we had a lot of games where it was 3 points, 7 points, things like that, and I think it's right there. I think a lot of people on the outside, it looks a lot further than it is. And I think for us that have been in here every single day, putting the work in, meetings, practice, games, everything we put in, I know it's right there. And it's just having those crucial moments, like I said, where we execute and kind of get this thing going and get the momentum back in our favor.
If Joe Judge does indeed come back for next year, I mean, is that something you would welcome? You think maybe this team needed a change? And, if not, what does he bring to the table in your mind?
No, I mean, I love Coach Judge. He's a great leader, extremely smart coach, kind of can coach literally everybody from long snapper all the way to the quarterback position. And it's just one of those things, you can't put it on one guy on the team. You can't put it on one coach. It takes a collective unit. And so it's one of those things we all got to kind of build each other up, and everyone's doing well, everyone's happy. Everyone's doing bad, everyone's not too happy. And I think as the leader of the team, he's going to take the ownership of that for the most part. But I've always thought he's an amazing coach, and he's allowed me to flourish that much more since I've been here, and especially last season.
Well, thanks for respect.
Blake, do you think your team can grow and win with Joe Judge as your leader?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think going through this year, there's a lot of things that kind of are outliers. Obviously, a lot of injuries, a lot of things that happen throughout the season, a lot of changes across the board. But I think in the grand scheme of it, the type of mentality, the type of culture that he instills in us, every single guy comes to work every day, puts the work in, does everything they need to do. And I think it's just one of those things where you get the ball rolling in the right direction, things are going to start working in your favor. And I think when you start seeing the positive moments, the winning moments with Coach Judge, you're going to see amazing things from this team.